This is the female weight loss revolution. As a woman, is it possible to trick and train your body into losing stubborn belly fat by indulging in your favorite carbohydrates, foods like potatoes, chocolate, and pizza, while only exercising for 30 minutes or less using an unconventional training system? It goes against everything we've been taught, right? Hi, my name is Richard Vowler, Cambridge's female fat loss coach. Discover how this is not only possible, but vital for you as a woman in order to burn your unwanted body fat, revealing a toned, flat tummy. In the next few minutes, you are going to learn the unusual myths and truths of female dieting, why your past diets have ruined and damaged your metabolism and stopping true fat loss from occurring, and how you can fix your damaged metabolism almost immediately by using 3 simple metabolic triggers. Watch until the end and discover a little known weight loss secret, the #1 most powerful natural fat burner known to man, that has previously been made available to the world's elite female celebrities and female fitness models, keeping these women slim, toned, and healthy all year round, giving you an unfair advantage over all other women desperately trying to shed those extra pounds, revealing your dream bikini body within weeks, while simultaneously giving you tons of newfound confidence, making your fat loss a raving success, and your friends begging you, how did you do that? What's your secret? But first, answer these questions for me. Do you find it hard losing weight? What about keeping that weight off? Do you hate the idea of dieting, cutting out all the naughty foods you love to eat? Hate long, boring cardio sessions? Do you hate not being able to throw on any outfit without having to change 2 or 3 times, or having to always wear the dreaded comfy clothes? Not feeling attractive? Answered yes to any or all of these questions above? I'm sure you did. Then you're in luck. This is the program for you. But if you choose to ignore this priceless information, the fat found in your belly, hips, thighs, and bum will become nearly impossible to remove, and no amount of traditional exercise and dieting will help you. If you are smart and take action today, you can expect to lose up to 50 pounds of pure body fat, drop 2 or more dress sizes, develop a flatter stomach, lose a significant amount of that stubborn, hard-to-burn fat, those areas of the body like your arms, belly, hips, thighs, and bum. No more bloated feeling, a massive increase in your metabolism, gain lean, strong muscle, stronger and healthier skin and hair, increased energy levels like you've never had before, and not to mention your confidence will go through the roof. All this within weeks. You see, I've been involved in the women's diet and fitness industry for close to a decade. I am a certified personal trainer, a female weight loss coach, mindset expert, author, speaker, and creator of the proven no diet diet. I fully understand how you may be feeling. Depressed, tired, and like there's no hope you can lose weight. Completely overwhelmed with all the conflicting weight loss information out there floating around on the internet. What's false? What's true? Where do I begin? Does this sound familiar? You start off your new diet with every good intention to get that bikini body you desperately desire. You're now a few days into the crash diet and the weight is coming off. You're beginning to feel optimistic. A week or so has gone by and you start getting symptoms of feeling tired, fatigued, and completely run down. Your weight now is not coming off. Feeling frustrated, you start pushing yourself harder, possibly restricting your calories and food intake even more, maybe even exercising longer. Your cravings begin to take hold. Your weight loss comes to a grinding halt, and before you know it, you're burned out and crash. Next thing you know, you're back to your old ways and weight. if you are lucky. Normally heavier, more miserable, and beating yourself up once again. It's depressing, right? How many times have you fallen prey to this vicious cycle? Many times, I bet. Praying, please let the next diet work. But every single time it fails to deliver your beach body. Look, I completely get it. My clients and myself have been down the same road you are on right now, and it is a dark, lonely, and depressing road. I want you to know and understand the truth. That weight you lost on that diet was most likely a combination of water and muscle, sadly not fat. The simple reason for this is when you severely restrict or cut out consuming carbohydrates, your glycogen stores, your stored energy, leaves your body. This results in your body losing a ton of water, and as a result you will quickly lose several pounds of weight. This causes your energy levels to plummet. You'll become irritable, become angry at the smallest of things, and your ability to concentrate vanishes. And within a few short days of stopping your diet, the weight you lost is back on with a vengeance, leaving you feeling frustrated, hopeless, and just ready to throw in the towel. And that's not even the worst part. Every time you diet like this, you are damaging your metabolism again and again, destroying your natural womanly fat-burning hormones, such as your leptin, thyroid, and estrogen, all 100% vital to vitality and your desired fat loss. This results in your body losing a ton of muscle, which dramatically reduces your metabolism, as muscle is vital for you in order to burn fat and create that toned flat stomach you desire. The knock-on effect of this means that every time you diet like this, losing a single pound of fat in the future doesn't just become harder, it becomes virtually impossible. And to add insult to injury, your body will quickly and easily store and create more fat, which is the complete opposite of what you're trying to achieve. This type of ineffective dieting opens you up to a host of nasty diseases to plague your now damaged immune system. These diseases can include easily becoming ill, viral infections, down to the dreaded cancers and tumour growths. Now, I don't say any of this to scare you. I just need you to be aware the mainstream types of diets are damaging and won't work, making any attempt at future fat loss near impossible. Now I hope you can understand why your past diets haven't worked. What's the solution then? The good news is I will teach you how you can quickly and easily lose fat from your worst problem areas, as over many years I've read nearly every scientific study on weight loss out there. I noticed a pattern, and one major issue became very clear to me. That all the diets and exercise plans I could find focused solely around a man's hormonal setup, and very little to nothing for you, women. That's right. Men and women do not lose weight in the same way. You as a woman should never ever diet like a man. The traditional, restrictive, low-calorie diet can work well for men, but for you as a woman is one of the worst and most dangerous ways you can lose unwanted body fat. Eat low calories, low fat, and no carbohydrates, and exercise more chant that the medical community has been brainwashing us with for decades. Unfortunately, it's not quite that simple, and if this was true, you and every woman who has ever been on a diet would today have the body of your dreams. I believe this is a major factor why so many women have eating disorders and body issues today. From the way you diet down to the way you exercise. Possibly spending hour after hour in the gym on some machine, grueling away, bored out your mind, wishing the time away. You have been doing it all wrong. You've been given bad information. It's no wonder nothing has worked for you. And the £1 billion a year diet and fitness industry, which actually counts on giving you misleading and incomplete information to cause confusion. The sole reason for this is to keep you buying more of the latest gimmicky toy or diet pill, promising instant results with little to no effort. I'm sorry to inform you, there is no magic pill. It just doesn't exist and never will. And to be honest, this is why I believe it's probably not your fault you haven't been able to lose weight in the past, with so much incomplete and conflicting information out there. That's why the diet and fitness industry does not want you to know what I'm about to share with you, as it will burst their billion-pound-a-year money-making schemes. As crazy as this might sound, I actually give a damn. I actually care if you feel like there is no hope in losing weight. I am sick to death of these corporations stealing your hard-earned money, leaving you more confused and depressed than before you started. And if I'm being brutally honest, it really pisses me off. This is why I am determined to end it, starting with you. That's when I had my light bulb moment. I decided I would dedicate myself to helping everyday women, just like you, lose the unwanted weight, using every trick and tactic I could lay my hands on, after years of trial and error. What I discovered was priceless. I uncovered an incredibly unique, fast and safe way for you to lose weight, permanently, turning what most women dread, those words diet and exercise, into a fast, easy and fun experience, to leave you looking and feeling vibrant, glowing and healthy, giving you a life and body you're immensely proud of. I now want to share with you the breakthrough I uncovered, how by actually manipulating your natural womanly hormones, you can finally get your hormones to stop working against you, making you older, weaker and fatter. Instead, you will learn how to naturally manipulate your hormones in a proven and safe way. And when combined with the correct quick fat burning workouts, these routines will be over before you know it, which target your stubborn, hard to burn body fat found on your belly, hips, thighs and bum. The result is your body will become younger in appearance, stronger and slimmer, no matter your age or genetics. Which brings us to the big myth. All carbohydrates make you fat. Wrong. The outdated belief is all carbohydrates are bad for you. That is only half the truth. Yes, they can be bad for you, as the average overweight woman can consume 2 to 3 times the amount of carbohydrates she is able to metabolize in a day. And yes, not all carbs are created equal. There are some carbs which actually promote fat loss when consumed correctly, especially on the belly, such as potatoes. On the flip side, another thing to be aware of is consuming too few or no carbohydrates can also spell disaster for your fat loss. When you've dieted before or went long periods of time with unhealthy eating patterns, research shows and actually proves your metabolism could be damaged. But don't worry, I'm going to show you with these 3 metabolic triggers how you can fix your damaged metabolism almost immediately. Using these 3 proven metabolic triggers a few times a week, you can manipulate your glycogen, a substance stored in your bodily tissues like muscle, from carbohydrates, programming and training your body to use glycogen as fuel, heavily reducing your stored body fat, creating that flat stomach you secretly crave. Now you will learn 1. How to manipulate glycogen, 2. Limit fat spillover, and 3. How to manipulate and master your fat burning hormones, keeping you lean and strong all day, every day for life. Quite simply, this first rule will heal your damaged metabolism and train your body to use fat as your #1 primary source of energy, allowing the carbohydrates you consume the minute they enter your system to be instantly used as energy. Now let's take a closer look within your body and show you how and why you must fix your metabolism in order to create your dream body. This is the visible body fat sitting on your arms, belly, bum and legs. This is where your bone, tissue, glands and other bits live. This area is where you will learn how to manipulate and control your fat burning hormones. We will be focusing on your muscle tissue. As I said before, you store carbohydrates normally in the form of glycogen within the muscle. As you consume carbohydrates, your muscle tissue begins to fill up. If you're like most women, you'll be consuming ample amounts of carbs daily. This results in your muscle tissue becoming full very quickly. When this happens, your muscle has nowhere to put the daily overdose of carbs. A nasty side effect of overdosing on carbs means you will feel lethargic, will cause you headaches, and you will find you'll have no energy. If you are not constantly burning off those calories with some sort of proven high-intensity training program, the result will be your body will store the glycogen as body fat to your belly, hips, arms, and more, and thus we have fat spillover. This is where most women will turn around and go on a heavily restrictive low carbohydrate diet in order to burn off those extra pounds that keep appearing on the scales. Except this is where the big danger lies. By doing this, you actually block your true fat loss from occurring, destroying and further damaging your fat burning hormones, forcing your body to create more body fat. This is why your main goal is to keep living in the sweet spot, around here, keeping the scales dropping day after day and a smile on your face. So, how can you manipulate your glycogen stores and make this happen? Good question, and here's the answer. By learning how to manipulate carb intake in a healthy way. You can do this by depleting. Depleting is simply not to consume impact carbs for a preset duration and set amount of time. Unfortunately, nearly all women go wrong at this point and end up dieting the wrong way, further damaging their metabolism, causing what's known as metabolic slowdown. This is something you must understand in order to master true fat loss. Did you know, after only 1 week, your fat burning thyroid and leptin levels can drop a massive 50%, and then after that keep dropping? This is why your low carb diet will not just be ineffective, but actually damaging, probably stopping you from losing even 1 pound of pure fat. If you do, you will suppress your T3, which is your thyroid. This is your master gland, which helps control your metabolism. So the aim is to keep T3 and T4 happy. When your T3 and T4 are happy, you will be well on your way to mastering fat loss. So, you need to remember, 1. You need to deplete for the right durations. 2. You need to deplete for consuming the right foods. And 3. You need to deplete at the right times. What this does is allow you to drain your glycogen tank down on those preset days, so now you can consume more carbs on your exercise days in order to keep your metabolism high and happy and burning fat. So now you know the truth about carbohydrates and how critical they are for burning that body fat, even when you are asleep. Now listen closely to what I'm about to reveal to you. As I said before, your immensely powerful fat burner is in fact most likely broken, and in a minute you will know exactly what you need to do in order to fix it fast. When fixed and switched on, combined with the information above, this secret fat burner has the power to quite literally force your body to melt that stubborn belly fat you hate so much. And in the process, you will have finally mastered the art of true successful fat loss for life. So, what is it? Its name is leptin. You see, leptin is one of the most powerful hormones within the human body. Leptin has 3 main functions. 1. Leptin helps regulate your stored body fat. 2. Leptin plays a major role in your metabolism. Your metabolism controls the rate your body burns calories. And 3. Leptin controls your appetite, and when used correctly, has the power to diminish sugary cravings, which is a lifesaver if you struggle with sugary foods and drinks. Other extremely potent health benefits of leptin are: leptin regulates your immune system, healing your body effortlessly. It also regulates melatonin, a hormone which has the power to increase your mood, making you happy while increasing your sexual hormones back up to a healthy, happy level. Now, who doesn't want that? Let's look deeper into how leptin works and how you can use this powerhouse hormone to your advantage. So, how does leptin work? Leptin is a hormone that is produced by your body's fat cells. These fat cells use leptin to tell your brain how much body fat your body carries. When leptin is primed and working as it should, leptin's job is to signal to your brain and tell your body that you don't need to eat, as you already have enough fat stored away for that rainy day. The major problem is your leptin signals are broken due to imbalanced hormone levels, due to your past diets, poor food choices, and meal timings. This is what's referred to as being leptin resistant. Being leptin resistant means your body will be blind to the leptin you have available, drastically slowing your metabolism to a crawl and firmly stopping any possibility of fat loss from occurring. This means although you're carrying around with you that extra fat, your brain is in fact actually thinking you are starving, resulting in your body quickly and easily creating more body fat whenever you consume any food or drink. A really nasty knock-on effect of being leptin resistant means your body will actually reduce the amount of calories you burn on a daily basis, as your body is trying to conserve energy. This can make you feel lethargic, lazy, and as a result can make you feel more depressed, as your body has now gone into hibernation. This is the consequence of being leptin resistant. So, how can I tell if I'm leptin resistant? Great question, and here's the answer. If you have any stored body fat, especially around your belly and hips, and you always feel hungry and overeat, this is a clear sign you will be most likely leptin resistant. The truth is it's probably not your fault you can't say no to food. You're not being greedy. Your leptin signaling is in fact broken and it just needs fixing. Now, the great news. You actually need to tactically consume foods like pizza and chocolate and all the naughty treats you love to eat in order to boost your number one natural fat burning hormone, leptin, taking your body from being leptin resistant and instead making it leptin sensitive. When you're leptin sensitive, your body is now fully communicating with your brain, and that fat attached to your body is no longer needed, resulting in your metabolism not only increasing but dramatically exploding into life, burning off the stubborn body fat found on your arms, belly, hips, thighs and legs. So instead of your body only burning fat for a few hours a day, like it is right now, you can now wake up and jumpstart your metabolism, burning that stubborn fat around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, no matter your age. This is a fantastic tip for you to start using immediately. The easy rule to follow is quit snacking. That's right. Stopping snacking naturally improves your leptin sensitivity. By not snacking during the day, you're also more likely to break down stubborn fat on your thighs and hips while you are sleeping. And that's just the tip of the fat loss iceberg. So, let's review the information you've learnt so far. You should never diet using traditional diets. as they promote fat gain and suppress fat loss. You need to stop with the long boring cardio workouts. You need to tactically consume carbohydrates by depleting for the right durations, depleting consuming the right foods, depleting at the right times, keeping your metabolism high and happy around the clock, avoiding the dreaded fat loss plateau for good, unleashing the full power of your womanly fat burning potential, and creating a body to die for. Now, I want to introduce you to Trim, Tone, Transform, the only guaranteed fat loss program designed for women just like you. It's a tailor-made program giving you all the tools you will need in order to shape and sculpt your body, revealing the attractive, sought-after hourglass shape you, and I know men, secretly desire most. Trim Tone Transform's full program includes exclusive indoor group training, personally with me 2 times a week, only 4 women max per session. I'm keeping the number low because that way I can deliver results you need and keep things personal. No getting lost in the crowd. Value £400 a month. Nutrition with the No Diet diet. You will receive all the information above and much, much more in an easy, foolproof blueprint, which has been broken down into cheat sheets and pocket guides, delivered in PDF form for instant access. Value £997 total. Unlimited support and guidance from me and your personal group in order to keep you motivated and on track every day. Value priceless. As an added bonus with this offer, my special online training program, personal short 20-minute fat burning strength workouts you can do from home or from anywhere, using only your own body weight, using your very own personal training app designed for your phone, tablet or computer, free, valued at £347 a month, and women right now are happily paying. Total value £1,744. But I want to make this a complete no-brainer for you, so packages start from as little as £97 a month. That's right, you heard that correctly, £97. That's as much as some gym memberships, which can't promise you results and a fun experience. My friends and family think I'm foolish for doing it at this price, but I just want to change lives and make a difference. And I know not everyone can afford my normal rate of up to £100 a session for one-to-one private coaching. So now you have the knowledge and exact plan. What are you going to do now? The way I see it is you have 3 options. Option 1. You could do nothing. By not clicking the link below and making the decision to invest in yourself, you are actually making the decision you want to remain feeling like the average woman. Overweight, bloated, unhappy and unsatisfied with how you look and feel. Living life in a sort of dead way. Continuing looking on at other women who have the body and life you desire. Continuing to be jealous and continuing to be this way for the rest of your life. Or option 2. You could go back to the drawing board, continue struggling alone, spending all your valuable free time trying to do it yourself. The odds are you will muck up, get it wrong, and end up putting on more weight. Question: how's that been working out for you? Or option 3. Invest yourself in the proven Trim Tone Transform program. Look, whether you're here from desperation or inspiration, let me take you by the hand to guide you and help you reach and maintain your ideal body. I had to do it the hard way. I had to figure it out alone. I wish I had had a coach to guide me with a proven plan. So why go it alone? Cut out the trial and error. Time is a premium. and the most valuable commodity we have. Every second, every minute that goes by is time you can't get back. Use my near decade of women's weight loss expertise to your advantage. Use it to improve the quality of your life. We are either growing or we are dying. There is no in between. Do you want to wake up one day in the very near future and realize the life that you're now living is the life that you once only dreamed about? I know the answer is yes. The time to start is right now. We don't get any do-overs, no rewinds. All you have is right now. And your decision to take action today will shape your future. Do you know where my passion comes from? It's to wake up every day and live. It's to give. It's not about me. It's about we. It's not just to get by. It's not just to survive, but thrive. And that's what I want for you. For you to start really living, to become the woman I know you wish you were, and deep down I know you can be. Many women I've helped have already achieved this, who thought it was impossible. Don't you think it's time to put you at the top of your to-do list? Otherwise you're going to stay miserable and always have regrets. Take action and click the link below for your free trial week. Show me, and more importantly, prove to yourself you've had enough of letting life control you. It's time you control your life. We only get one, so live with passion and make your life an incredible one, starting today with Trim Tone Transform. Click the link below now, fill in your details, and we'll arrange a no-obligation consultation, normally priced at £97. Because you have watched this presentation to the end, it's yours free with this offer. You come in, sit down, and we can get to know each other and go from there. No stress, no hassle. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain.